Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new deck inside of Clash Royale, where today we're going to be pairing the Witch together with the Free Spell for a super strong Valkyrie Graveyard deck that you guys can play on the ladder. Free Spell has been seeing a ton of usage recently on the ladder, with a lot of pros and different top ladder players picking it up, and inside of this crazy Valkyrie Graveyard deck, you actually have the Witch, and the new and improved Witch is actually super solid when it comes to bringing the pain with Graveyard. Go ahead and slap down that Valkyrie Graveyard, go ahead and slap down Witch Graveyard, get that freeze onto the tower, and you should be able to do some damage. And seeing as we're sitting at 4,988 trophies, we should be able to push to 5,000 cups, and let's go and see if we can get it done right now. This deck has been hilarious to play, whether it's freezing a tower with a sliver of HP left on my Witch, whether it's going for ridiculous freezes defensively. There's so much playmaking potential when you use this deck. Honestly, I love the Free Spell as a defensive card. If you guys haven't been using Free Spell defensively, it's way better than you guys might think. You can really burn down a lot of units with the Inferno Dragon freeze, with so many different stuff that you're trying to do. Looks like he actually is going to go ahead and slap down some Spear Goblins right here, which isn't really what I wanted to see. I'm just going to use my bats in the back. I don't think these are really going to give us any value right here. I'm going to get the Witch ready in a moment as well. He's actually going to go ahead and zap, which is pretty good for us. And I'm sort of mentally preparing myself for a Mortar, but let's go ahead and see what comes across. Witch is going to keep running on forward. Fireball is going to go in. Poorly placed Fireball doesn't knock my Witch in a direction that he wanted to go, so I'm going to go ahead and spam my Valkyrie. There goes the Graveyard, and let's see what we can do. Arrow's going to go down over the top. Now, Spear Goblins did get buffed against Graveyard because now they actually end up one-shotting Skeletons, but look at the Graveyard damage, guys. He has to play a zap right there. 1,107 HP left on the tower, and already this push is looking amazing. As you might be able to see, Elpron isn't too thrilled with the deck that we're playing, and he doesn't even know we have the Free Spell deck yet. He might be able to figure it out using that big old brain of his, but he's definitely in a boatload of trouble. Let's go ahead and slap down our Tombstone again. Playing my Tombstone right here does negate a Hog Rider going down opposite lane, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. Fireball going to go down, and all right, we'll just start ourselves off with another Witch in the back and see what Elpron wants to get done. I've got Valkyrie ready. I've got anything ready for this right-hand lane in case he wants to cheese me with an aggressive push, but look at this Witch right now. Okay, see, there's the Hog Rider we were talking about. I'm actually going to go ahead and freeze this right here just to make sure that he doesn't get any damage on that tower, guys. That's an even elixir trade. Witch is going down opposite lane. He plays a Knight, which actually is going to work pretty dang well against what we threw down right there. Witch is going to go in. Skeleton's going to get a little bit more hits right there, but that's going to stop this push up. So this is going pretty well so far. I feel like this deck only gets stronger in double elixir as soon as we can just throw down some ridiculous plays. I'm going to play our Tombstone actually to stop these Spear Goblins, although I feel like that might have been a little bit of a misplay, but we'll be fine. Inferno Dragon going down now. Let's go ahead and get our Graveyard going down over the top, really starting to apply some pressure. He just zapped for no good reason whatsoever, and that's going to go ahead and start him up with a crazy little push right here. Free Spell going in. Free Spell defensively once again, guys. So much value out of that Free Spell. Look at the Witch going in. He's going to play his zap at the worst possible moment. Inferno Dragon was burning down the tower, and that's going to be the end of the game. I didn't even notice the King Tower there, guys. The Valkyrie Inferno Dragon obliterated his hopes and dreams, putting us above 5,000 trophies, and that's going to be an easy dub right there. Man, that is ridiculous. You can see the true power of this deck. That time I ended up using my freezes defensively. Sometimes you'll use them offensively. Let's go and get into our next battle right here against Rasico and see if we can keep stumping this guy up. I do like going against those Hog Rider decks. Plenty of potential to defend with your Tombstone. Tombstone, Valkyrie, and Bats would be your main defenders. Don't really want to play Witch against the Hog Rider unless you have to. Gonna let this Inferno Dragon burn this all down right here. Mega Minion's gonna go in. No harm, no foul right there. I'll actually end up saving my Bats by playing or saving my Tombstone by playing my Bats right here, which will be fine. And it looks like he's playing some sort of Golem deck, but he's going to cycle all the way back to the Elixir Collector. All right, not really what I wanted to see. I don't have my Valkyrie in cycle to go for a true Graveyard play, so I'm going to have to slap our Valkyrie down running forward. Looks like he's going to get some nice value from that log, but the Witch is going to follow up in a moment and put in some decent work right here against the rest of his stuff. Not terrible. Actually, this is sort of terrible. The Witch is going to keep sprinting forward. We're going to get a little bit more damage, guys, but that Elixir Collector, relatively unchecked, and we're only going to get a little bit of damage to atone for our problems right there. Now, we're going to play another Tombstone. We're going to play another Inferno Dragon right here, trying to negate as much damage as possible. He's going to throw yet another Elixir Collector down. I don't know what we want to do. I'm going to play our Bats and see if we can put some sort of cheeky little defensive play together. He's going to throw down his Night Witch, which will lead me to playing my Freeze. Freeze is going to go in. Mega Minion's going in. We're going to do some ridiculous damage to all of these units. We won't really do too much tower damage, but we did make at least an even elixir trade. I'm not liking how this battle is heading, though. This guy has 2 elixir pumps down. He definitely has Golem as well, and we've got to find a way to figure this one out. I'm waiting for him to go offensive or something similar. Instead, he's going to go ahead and go in right here. So this is my moment to shine. I'm going to go for the Valkyrie Graveyard, hoping we're able to defend this any possible way right here. Gonna let the bats go in. Valkyrie's going down. We're going to eliminate that elixir collector and be able to eliminate that tower right there. That's exactly what we needed, actually. Skeleton's even going to be able to kill that Night Witch, and now he has to go on an offensive push. He's been stockpiling elixir all game long, and that means that we can finally play our Witch in the very back. Get ready for the rest of this push, guys, and to see if we can hold him off. This is going to be difficult. We do have Freeze Spell, though, and I'm going to show you guys the power of Freeze when it comes to these defensive pushes. Freeze Spell going to go in right now, end up freezing everything. Inferno Dragon locked on right there. I don't care that he's going to play that Lightning Spell because I still have the Valkyrie. I still have my Inferno Dragon ticking away, guys. Getting so much value. Going to go ahead and play our Witch as well. Letting this all run through the Witch is going to work wonders for us. Tombstone going down again. Bat's going to go down right here to hold on against the rest of this. Baby Dragon going in. Look at this defense. This defense is absurd. So much value from this. Free Spell going in. I'm going to play our Valkyrie defensively, guys, and take a look at what we were able to accomplish. Beautiful defense right there. And I'm going to play my Witch because I know he's got one more push coming in. That's going to be with the Lightning Spell. And guys, that's going to be GG well played. A textbook defense of that Golem push is going to lead to us getting that dub. Man, we were 3 elixir pumps down at one point. 3 pumps down. He had one top left, middle, and top right. We still were able to pick up that dub for 29 trophies. That was absurd. All right, giant chest for our troubles right here. Let's go and pick that up. A couple of things that we don't really need to worry about right there. 5,042 cups right now, and we're making moves. All right, let's go and get into our next opponent, Omega, and let's pop this one off, guys. We win against Beatdown. We win against Beatdown. We win against Hog Rider. We win against so many different cards. He's going to play a fairly aggressive Lava Hound, which means we have a little bit of an opportunity to play our Inferno Dragon in the back. Really poor Lava Hound placement from him might lead to some troubles. We've got Tombstone ready in a moment. I'm actually going to go ahead and play our Valkyrie, guys. This Valkyrie is going to be able to clean up these guards so well, and just go ahead and be able to cycle to our arrows right here to clean up the rest of this push. Very nicely done. We did miss, actually, a little bit of our play right there, which is disappointing, but we can go ahead and reset perhaps with our Tombstone, but this is going to be a little bit slow. Since we don't have Valkyrie, we can't really go for a crazy aggressive push like we might want. So I'm going to get our Tombstone down right now. He plays, yeah, he's going to go for his own Tombstone. Probably has Fireball inside of his deck. I don't know if this Witch will be in Fireball range if we go for it, but I'm going to go ahead and see if it works. I'm not really feeling this right now. The Valkyrie being out of cycle is definitely our biggest problem inside of this one, but he's going to cycle all the way back to his balloon. And if he's playing Lightning Spell, oh man, we might as well buckle up and go home because this one is not going to be too fun. Bat's going in right now. Minions going in. He's going to play his Zap. We've got Inferno Dragon, which though is putting in work against those minions, but it did end up missing a couple. It's a little bit disappointing right there, but however, we're going to be looking good right now. Valkyrie going to go ahead and run in. Graveyard going to go down as well, guys. This is going to be the push that makes our dreams come true. You know he's going to play guards in that left-hand lane, but that's going to be fine. Inferno Dragon going to keep on running forward. I've got Free Spell ready in a moment. Free Spell, do me justice. Free Spell, do me justice. Free Spell, doing me justice with the... How did that guard... Oh my... That would have been a dead tower. This Inferno Dragon is useless! What in the world? That would have been a dead tower. 10 times out of 10... And we just got completely cheesed by that ridiculous. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. That hurts everything about what I've worked to do inside of this battle, guys. That Inferno Dragon literally ruined everything. All right, guys. You probably have had battles like this before as well, where no matter what you do, things just don't happen to work out for you. And this would definitely be one of those. We're going to have to really make some crazy moves. That's going to be a Valkyrie going down right here. Going to have to go ahead and let this run on in. Free Spell going in too. Free Spell's going to do a solid job right here. He needs to go offensive and sort of forget about, he needs to forget about defending and just go offensive, which he does, which means we can go ahead and play our bats. But that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Skeletons running in mean that we have to play our Inferno Dragon offensively to try to take this win. Guards will simply take us out, though, so not really too much we can do to finish this one off, guys. Oh, I'd like to say GG well played, but I got completely cheesed by that Inferno Dragon locking onto that guard. If that Inferno Dragon didn't lock onto 1, 2, or 3 guards when they were on the side of the tower, I would have been so groovy. You guys know I almost never rewind battles, but I need to see what happened right here because that one was absurd. Man, I really thought we had that one in the bag, but unfortunately, a little bit of Clash Royale RNG ended up costing us the game, so it is what it is. All right, well, let's just watch this real quick, and I'll get into one more battle to make sure we end this one on a solid day of pushing. Inferno Dragon right there wasn't the best, but we still didn't take any death damage. Beautiful push, and check this out. Look at the Inferno Dragon right now. Look at this Inferno Dragon. Okay, and then it gets onto the Mega Minion. Mega Minion's gonna go ahead and run down right here. Look at this Inferno Dragon. How does it not go straight for the tower right there? Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Feels bad, man. Let's get into one more battle right now to see if we can get some good vibes going. Or maybe we'll tilt off the edge of the earth and lose this one 3 crowns to 0. All right, let's go ahead and do this. One final battle to make sure we return ourselves to former glory. I've got the tombstone ready and a rare to go right here. Goblin Gang will die. That'll be a 3 elixir for 3 elixir trade. Nothing too exciting going to happen really until we can do something else. So I'll just play our Valkyrie for right now. Looks like he's playing some sort of bait deck. So I want to keep my arrows at least a little bit handy right here. He's going to have to play the next card, which will be the Knight. So not really too concerned about the Knight right there. I'm going to let this Valkyrie go ahead and run forward. Finally, we're going to go ahead and slap down our Graveyard Spell. That's going to go down this lane. Wow, really nice, what is it? Man, I couldn't even speak right there. Really nice play from that Ice Spear right there. Almost killing all of our bats, but still, we're going to get over 1500 HP done to that tower and definitely take control of this match. He actually tried to tornado his King Tower to activate it. If he activated his King Tower, it would have been really tricky for us. However, we do have free spell. Usually when you activate the King Tower against a graveyard user, it basically means you win the game, but fortunately for us, we should have a decent opportunity to still go in, even if we end up getting activated. Let's go and go for... I'm actually going to just go for another graveyard push right here. This is definitely not the play by any stretch of the imagination, guys, but it's going to be the play we're going to make right here. Everything running on in. He's got the log going down. He's played 7 elixir to defend, 10 elixir to defend, so I don't feel terrible about how that's gone. We're going to get just a little bit of damage, which should be fine. I'll play my bats as well to really try to get a little bit of cheeky little defense right here. Inferno Dragon running forward. The Ice Spirit really well played on his end to try to keep me from his tower, but still, Inferno Dragon's going to tick, tick, tick away. We're going to get the bats running to that tower as well. And I feel like as long as we keep this game in control, we can finally play a free spell and really blow this guy's mind. I don't think he knows that we're going to get this free spell out. Witch is going to go down, which is definitely not what I wanted to play. So well played from him. Let's see what he does to counter that Witch after 2 hits from the Princess. I'm going to get our Tombstone down once more. Playing this a little bit farther back. All right, so that was an even elixir trade actually, and wow, he actually lost 3 elixir by playing that right there, and this should be good. This is what we needed here. We can go ahead and arrow this. We can make sure that he's making these trades that aren't going to help him out. Let's go ahead and go for the Valkyrie now. Let's go ahead and go for the Graveyard. He is toast. He already played his Knight, and Free Spell is going to go ahead and go down right here. Free Spell is going to go ahead and lock onto this Princess. Not really the best free spell in the world. After that Goblin Gang went down, I definitely had some regrets right there, so we're only going to get about 100 damage. Valkyrie getting one last swing is definitely going to help a boatload. Let's go ahead and cycle back to our arrows. Arrow's going to do a fantastic job. Spear Goblin's going in. Hate that Tornado. That Tornado is not really going to do anything for him. And we can just go ahead and cycle back once more to our Valkyrie, cycle back to our Graveyard, go ahead and cycle to our bats, trying to make sure that his Princess doesn't get any value. Look at the push right here, and he simply does not want to play Clash Royale anymore, guys. That's as simple as it gets inside of that battle. That's going to be GG well played. We go 3-1 on the day, and okay, we'll call it 3 and 0.5 on the loss right there. Supercell ended up throwing us a little bit of cheese by making all 3 of his guards lock onto my Inferno Dragon. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. 32 trophies, a couple of dominating victories, and it's all due to this deck right here. Check out this Witch Graveyard deck if you want to get some insane plays. Make sure you're using that free spell to its full potential. Valkyrie Graveyard is your main graveyard combination, so utilize that as much as you can, and that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.